fragrance community and friends. This one is Black Gold by Ormonde Jayne. The founder of Ormonde Jayne is Linda Pilkington. We've seen videos of her, very knowledgeable. It's pretty cool. Quick story, I think I read, she basically started collecting perfume bottles when she was a young girl. And that's how she kind of got into, the perfume world and fragrance world. And now she's obviously created one of the best houses out there. So I did do this review before, accidentally deleted it, which kind of sucks because I think I did a pretty good job on it. And it was a good review, but I'm going to go ahead and try and, tackle it again. It's such an awesome fragrance. I wanted to share it with you guys again. There was some talk about it for maybe a couple days, but it's not talked about too much now. But this fragrance is unbelievable. So I just wanted to kind of get into it real quick. Again, this is Black Gold by Ormonde Jayne. Presentation's beautiful. Most of her bottles are the same. Caps are extremely heavy, which is really nice. Sprayers are nice. I don't want to spray it too much because it'll fill the room, but the concentration of this too is, I think it's like 50 or 60%. So I mean, it is like an oil. I sprayed it on my hand, and I don't know if you can see it, but look at that. I sprayed it on about 10 minutes ago, so it'll definitely stay. There's a big oil concentration in this, and that's from an awesome sandalwood she's using in this. So box is very nice. You kind of get that inlay of the, it's real nice and soft for the bottle to sit. And so it's just a very nice, and this slides out, which is cool. Very nice constructed box and everything. Gives you all your details on the back. So excellent presentation as usual. Price point, you're looking at about $720 for this one. So it's a pricey guy, but it's well worth it. 2 to 3 sprays is all you need with this one, and it's going to last you a long time. So. But getting into it right away, this one came to us in 2014. The great kind of nose behind this, of course, is Pilkington, but Guys of Schoen, which we all know, very great perfumer who's created a lot of good ones out there. I know they do a lot together with some of her creations. So the nose behind this one's Guys of Schoen. Top notes are going to be bergamot, lemon, mandarin orange, clary sage, juniper berries. Middle notes are going to be orchid, rose, water lily, jasmine, and carnation. Base notes are going to be agarwood, oud, pink pepper, sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver, vanilla, labdanum, moss, musk, cedar, amberette, and amber. So definitely a lot going on in this one. Now the big note in this is the Mysore sandalwood. She claims that this is probably 20 to 30 times better than most of the regular sandalwoods out there. So very rare to get. It's a rare sandalwood, very expensive, hence the price tag of this gem. She does travel around the world to get the best, ingredients and notes for her fragrances. Does not lack and, shortcut, which is excellent. With this one, because this Mysore sandalwood is absolutely beautiful in this fragrance, and this is such a great fragrance because it's not gonna, again, I love a fragrance where I can wear it to work and it's not gonna fill a room, but boy, when you get within those 2 arm lengths, you're presenting just a beautiful fragrance, and people notice you, but it's not overwhelming where it's like, oh my gosh, because I don't care, there's always going to be that 1 out of 30 people in a room where I don't care how good you smell, if they don't like the perfume or they don't like, that they're just not going to like it, you know what I mean? So this one just comes off so nice. This reminds me of just like a beautiful, rainy, it's such a wet fragrance, which is kind of weird. This, we have dry fragrances and wet ones. This is more of like a wet forest. You get like some of the moss, and I mean, it's just beautiful with the notes, the way she uses it in here. Which Guys of Schoen uses it in here. The amber really shoots out in this as well, and that gives it that little bit of sweetness. There's some florals in there, which is nice. You have the water lilies, you have that carnation, and a little bit of rose. I mean, it's just blended so well, but it's not too floral, it's not too sweet, it's not too sharp. It's an amazing fragrance. You really need to try it out for yourselves. Of course, it's an expensive bottle, So there's got to be some great splitters out there that will split this, and you can get for you know, a lot cheaper. And again, I mean, a 10 mil decant will last you a pretty long time. You know, this on me lasts me over almost 10 to 12 hours longevity, but it does get close to the skin after about 4 to 5 hours. And I'm not saying close to the skin in a bad way, because you still get the projection is still a little bit there. So, but it's just so smooth, and it's just a fantastic fragrance. Again, you know, presentation's excellent. Of course, a little bit pricey because of the ingredients and all that, but excellent fragrance. I don't want to carry this on too long. We all know the house, obviously Ormonde Jayne, come a long way. There's some beautiful fragrances that I need to get my nose on yet. But this one's Black Gold, unbelievable scent. I love it. And again, longevity is outstanding. Projection, it's going to project, but not crazy. Really, I don't want to get into ages and all that. It's tough to really go with ages on a fragrance, because it is what it is. But this is perfect unisex. I could see a woman wearing this, which would be nice, but it's definitely that just a very sophisticated man's fragrance. Very nice. I love wearing it to work. People like it. You know, I get compliments on it. I can see it for like a night out, just a day. It's very, very versatile is what I'm trying to say. So now the oud, the argarwood, you know, I'm not sure. I really haven't watched any sort of, I don't even know if there's a review on this out there. I haven't watched anything or really seen any talk about it too much. I get a little, I mean, I'm talking a sliver hint of oud in there, but it's not, it's so bright with all the other things that it's not, you know, there's no sort of skankiness at all into it with the oud, but I know there's a little bit of, you know, that hint in there, which really makes it special. So excellent fragrance, but my sewer sandalwood, if you guys are sandalwood lovers, this is the gem of all gems to go to for the sandalwood. It is beautiful. So, but thank you guys so much again. Just a quick review on this one, and you know, I'm hoping I'm doing it justice, because this one is a truly beautiful scent. I would love to hear your thoughts on it, and get some feedback. But thank you guys so much again. I'm still enjoying this fragrance journey every day, and I'm enjoying it more and more every day. So. But thank you guys so much for watching, subscribing, and I will talk to you soon.